Yo, welcome guys. Wait, let me fix this cam. Didn't know. Yo, welcome guys. Can you see me now? Okay. Hope it's working nice now. Give me a sec. Okay. What up, what up, what up? Long time no see, brothers. Okay, that's great. Isn't my mic working very good? Or is it not working? Let me just test it as well. Because I know my mic is bugging sometimes. It's not the best mic, to be honest. I need to buy a mic. Let me check that. Working very good? Or is it not working? Yeah, perfect. Perfect, man. Nice, we got manipulation pre-macro here. So just gonna break down NQ really quick what I'm looking for. Just to break down my weekly view quickly with you guys. So far, just keep that. Okay. So far, as you can see, we took all-time highs on NQ. What I want to see is NQ continue higher here, not form a high, because everyone is just trying to short now. Basically, guys, everyone is trying to short the market here. Everyone's trying to be the hero, you know, and call tops. But what we are very good at doing is following the market. We predict the market, but we follow the direction of the hard time frame. So I will not predict that this is a high right now. All we gotta do is wait for more confirmation that the market is putting in a high. Then we can actually use that high to our advantage. But right now the market is still bullish in my eyes. I'm gonna be grading this wick here to use it along with this wick to look for support levels. Okay. Hello Sharky, how you doing, bro? What I'm looking for today is a continuation to fill this gap here, because this gap has a portion that is unfilled, like the gap we traded all the way down here, this gap when we traded together, and this gap as well. The same thing with this gap. This gap has an open portion. I want to see price come back, fill this portion up, along with this 10am open low. You can see 10am has open low, going back to this order block right here. I want to see a continuation from this order block up into NWAG high. Okay. Same thing on the hourly. Let me just delete that. If we put our dealing range here, or even here, you can see we have came back to discount of the hard time frame and this daily wick high. Then we found support. Let's put in the quadrants of this daily wick as well. Weekly, I'm sorry. Okay, not so much out of it. Let's see how it is on the hourly, because it's a weekly wick overall. But with this closure above CE of this NWAG, I want to see price continue higher from here. When it came back to discount, already down here, and it's coming back to this discount of this dealing range, I want to see continuation up into here. What adds up to my confluences? If we jump on the 1 minute or any time frame, you can, okay, let's jump on the NQ chart now, NQM. You can see that we have relative equal highs up here, right above the NWAG high, which makes me think that, okay, so there's a reason to go higher. You know, there's a reason that we could continue harder, we could continue pushing higher. Same thing with this RTH gap. It's partially unfilled. We have failed to go above here. So I want to see price go up of opening range high, fill this remaining portion of this RTH gap with this low resistance liquidity run. So once we stop manipulating these lows, once we finish manipulating these lows, I want to see a quick sudden move up into these highs. Stop out all of these early sellers trying to call this a high while we are at all-time highs, okay? So basically what we want to see is continuation higher. That's it basically, okay? We have been sweeping all of the previous sell-side liquidity, which is very nice. Now we're at this first presentation fair value gaps from yesterday and today, the midnight fair value gap. I want to see midnight open here, get tagged, and then we can take out these lows, which are exactly at EQ of this dealing range, this bigger dealing range. We are at EQ here. We got lows. I can mark them out. Relatively cool lows. Midnight open. So it will be really nice if the macro opens, people continue shorting, and then we can take a buy. This is my plan for today, guys. This is it. Right here, man. Yo, guys, what do you think of the beard? Should I continue growing it? What do you think? Also, I fixed my lights a little bit. I have a way stronger lighting now right in front of my face. I don't know if that really helps, but I hope it does. We got 3 minutes left to the macro here. Thank you, Tamu. I will break down gold after this macro, bro, because I'm gonna be looking at this macro. Let me take a quick look on gold. Haven't looked from last week. Still in premium here. Keep the beard. Okay. We're keeping the beard then. What do you think, Sharky? Should I keep it? Yeah, same thing on gold basically, I guess. Yeah, I think on gold is the same play, guys. Going after the NWOG fill makes sense as long as you're respecting these bases here. Oh, but you got engineered buy side here. So if the 15-minute on gold closes below this SIBI, oh my bad, this SIBI. So thank you so much, Shark. So if this 15-minute closes below here, I think we're going to these lows on gold, then maybe we can see a continuation higher. So that's my plan on gold. If we continue respecting this BISI, I will take buys. If we drop below this BISI, close below, I mean, close, have a candle closure, I think we will have this scenario where we retest this inversion, go down to this engineered sell side above this NDOG, and then continue hard to fill this NWOG. So gold buys either ways, but you gotta be patient when you're picking the buys on gold, because you could get trapped. Here we got more engineered sell side. Okay. Bro, can you try something for me? Turn the lights of the room off or close the window. Okay, let me try that, bro. Okay, let's give it a try now. Like that. Looks solid, bro. Do you think like this, or what do you think, Tam? But I don't know, it's super dark, you know? What do you think? Should I go with this, guys, or? Yeah, gold big gap, man. Much better? Okay, man. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it for today. Let's try to. The thing is, this light will kill my eyes over time. Feel like I'm in a photo shoot, you know? Yeah, it looks nice, man. I can see my camera here. Yeah. Let me increase the sharpness a little bit. Yeah, I will angle the light 45%. Oh, look at this, guys. What is going on with NQ? Yo. What the hell happened here? What the hell? I told you, like, there's manipulation, but not this type of manipulation, guys. Oh my god. Manipulation lower? Crazy. Yo, we got London low SMT here. What the fuck is wrong with this market, man? Sorry for doing that. I know there's some people, but I don't know what the F. Let's say like them. What the F going on with this market, man? This market is messed up. Okay. Let's keep an eye on order flow here, because we need a super clear draw, which we have already. Just need order flow to stay in alignment with us. Can't lose this order. Man, this market is crazy, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Bro, look at this, man. What is that? It's a very shallow stop pattern there. This market is so messed up, guys. Oh no, I don't like this closure. Oh, Dresser waits this hourly closure. See how it closes. We got this busy up here. This market is so manipulated, guys. One more step at the low here would be perfect. Okay, ماشي. One more step here would be perfect because this is a very shallow stop hunt here. I don't really like it. So one more stop hunt and then NO glow and then maybe we can frame a boa. I also want to see this hourly closure, guys. This hourly closure is crazy. It's very important here. Yeah, exactly, Thema. Just don't. I want to call tops here, man, because people are all going to be calling this a high when it's actually engineered by side, so, you know. Okay, nice one, Sharky. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm not in a rush as well. You know, we're just chilling. One second, I'm trying to log in a Twitter account. Because after I fix my PC, I can't really log in into my accounts. Okay. Oh, I've logged in most of my accounts now. Yes, it's a news-driven market for sure, bro. ICT has been going short. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go financial juice here. See what's happening with Trump. Yeah, Trump will not open the Strait of Hormuz until deal is signed. Okay. So it's closed again, guys. This market is crazy. Yeah, it's super annoying, Sharky, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, do you think this lighting is better for the camera? Like, is this camera view better? Or what should I do? I will add the lighting in the back as well, maybe. We can add a small light in the back. Gives like a purple color, maybe. I'll buy one today. Yeah, another light behind would be amazing. Man, I hate to say it, but NQ is messy. NQ is messy, guys. Okay, I'll angle the light 45. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay. Let me do this like 45 degrees. Okay, is this better? It's very good for my eyes now. Thank you, Tam. Is this better for you guys? There we go. The low is gone here. Let's check ES. There's a very shallow stop pond. Also already closed very terrible here. Thank you so much, Town. Thank you, Shorky. I will add a background light. Maybe that's how we actually can do a proper setup now. Also, I want to lower this camera a little bit to be in my head level. I don't like that is why, like it's very high above me. Man, I'm not in a rush to take any trades here. Oh my god. Trades here will just destroy you. Let's grade the wick here, guys. Wanna work with a wick. Let's put some quadrants. Let's extend them. Let's see how this 4-hour wick works for us, okay? Let's make it work, man. Because we got a very serious SMT with ES. It's no joke anymore. We got a session SMT. What is missing is a change in state of delivery on these lower time frames, like 5 minute and 3 minute, 2 minute. Like the one we always wait for. Along with this hourly open low, because you got 11 open here as well. Let's put this. Okay. So let me pause the music here a little bit. Okay. Nice, yes, just took the low, relative equal lows it had. Yeah, both of them are like fighting to the lower portion there. Sharky. I want to post a video now. I've edited it, but I think ChatGPT is not working. I want to ask it a question. ChatGPT is down, I believe. Yeah, or it's down for me. I don't know. But either ways, I'm watching ES on the second screen here, making sure that we don't miss anything that is happening. ES chasing down to relative equal lows. Perfect. We're going lower for the relative equal lows on ES. Oh, I've made that one here. I'm not in a rush to take buys here. I'm just marking it out here. We got 10M open low, 11 open low. We got engineered sell side above, which is most likely going to get taken with this low resistance liquidity run right here. I still believe that we're going higher. I believe that this is all manipulation to the downside to take it back to the upside. But I'm not saying now we should long, because ES still has relative equal lows. If you look at ES here, guys, you have relative equal lows just stacked right here. So you don't want to long when you have all of these relative equal lows stacked, okay? So I'm gonna wait for is NQ, or ES, I'm sorry, to take out these lows. And we got a big SMT we can work with here, Asia low SMT. Can start marking it out properly here. London low, Asia low SMT here. Once you get a change in state on the 3 minute and ES clears out these lows, you get this inversion in the 3 minute. I think it's game over for the sells, and the market will reverse right on them, because it has just been engineering sellers here, here, here. You know, sellers are everywhere now. All of these are just sellers that has not stopped out. So who has been winning since the market opened? It's just sellers. You just gotta ask yourself, who has been winning? Sellers, you know? So now you try to frame. I'm like, that's what works for me, because I'm more of against the trend trader. I don't like the thing like the trend is your friend. I like being on the opposite side of everyone. So sellers, you know, sellers here. All of them are not stopped out. You want to see market pump lower, induce more sellers, and then take them out on a fast, quick run, sudden moves that they can't even get out of their trades. Okay, that's what the market likes to do, especially with this open low on the 10 a.m. engineer buy side up here, and open low on the hourly candle. So we're looking for buys, maybe not here, because he has engineered lows, not taking buys yet. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Exactly. Maybe NQ can reverse as well, but I'm just playing the continuation here higher, because that's what works for me now. That's what I can read. When we see like a huge dump on the 4-hour hourly chart and order flow starting to shift, I can maybe then shift my buys. But right now I'm looking for longs. If this low doesn't give me my setup, I will wait for 1150 continuation trade here, which will most likely be an A+ setup, and we will get an A+ win here. It's all about patience, guys. You know, patience pays. So now we're not gonna take this setup. Why? ES engineered lows. How is ES engineered lows? Omar, you have SMT. I know I have SMT, but liquidity is always your priority, okay? You can see we have relative equal lows here, and this low is right on top of them. This means that these lows are engineered. Market could easily come back for these lows while we're in long, which is very bad, okay? So what we're gonna wait for is this buyers as well to get stopped out, or the market proves us all wrong and keeps going higher. rips from here. And then 1150, we take a continuation trade. Boom. A plus trade. Patience pays. Let's wait, okay? Thank you, brother. We always try to be in the most high probability setup, most high probability trade. We don't want to force our will on the market. As you can see, gold here. I've spoken about this together, but you can see, where's my annotations? I don't know. Didn't we draw something in gold? I know what I drew out, but I don't know why it's not working. Okay, it's all good. So you can see gold has inversed this SIBI. Now it went for, I told you, like if the 15-minute closure closes below this SIBI on gold, and what happened here, 15-minute closed below this SIBI. Where did it go? Relative equal lows above NDOG, which is engineered sell side. So gold buys here would fail. Why is that? Not because of news, not because of anything. All of it is pure technicals. You're just reading order flow. If this 15-minute closed above this failed to inverse this SIBI, you'd have ran it up to fill this NWOG. But what happened here? Gold closed below this inversion, which followed our plan down into these relative equal lows, which is above the NDOG as well. Gold is following analysis very nice today. Yep, very, very nice. You see, these longs might fail here, and even if they don't fail, we don't really care. We're gonna take longs afterwards. Okay. I think we're gonna miss out on something here. I think we're gonna miss some moves, but gotta be patient, man. The patient one wins, okay? At the end. It's all about patience. I've been seeing like posts about patience is what pays you in these markets, and actually true, man. Waiting for your A plus setup, waiting for the right opportunity to actually strike like a sniper is what makes you very good in these markets. Waiting when all of the stars align for this setup. You know, Tim, who taught me this model, like Macro P3, had a very nice video about, it's called The River. Basically, what this video is talking about is there's a whole village that goes to a river that's passing by with sometimes a golden rock, okay? And this golden rock, like if you catch it, basically you got your family out of the village, you know, you're rich. So there's a very known like tradition there in this village that everybody goes by the river trying to catch this golden rock. And basically what happens is there's 6 or 5 villagers, as far as I remember. All of them go to the river and they wait by the side of the river. While they're waiting, the first one spots a shiny object passing, an object passing by in the river. And what goes through his head is like, oh, this might be a gold one, but it's not shining. It might be actually a gold one. Let me jump in and try to take it. And he jumps in the river. And boom, he lands with a rock and he goes down with the flow of the river. Second one is patiently waiting. A rock passes by, he's waiting. Then another object is going through the river and he saw the first one jumping. He was like, let me jump as well. I don't want to miss out, you know, I want to go after the rock as well. So what he does is he basically jumps in the river trying to catch this rock. And trying to catch this object, and boom, it's another rock. Then the third one, he plays it very smart. He's waiting just by the sides, he's watching very carefully, and he sees a shiny object passing by. He's 50-50, like he's not very sure that is a piece of gold or if it's a rock, but it's a shiny object passing by. And what he does, he basically just jumps in the river trying to catch this passing by shiny object. And boom, it's another rock, but it's just shiny in the sun. It's reflecting the sunlight. So all of these villagers basically just wasted their lives trying to catch a piece of rock at the end. Wasted their time, their life, their health, just trying to catch a piece of rock instead of waiting properly for the gold. While the fourth villager waits on the side of the river. A lot of rocks pass by and he's just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, waiting very patiently. And then he sees a shiny object pass by, but it doesn't have a yellow color. It's not a gold color, it doesn't have the golden color. He holds himself patiently and he waits. And he sees a shiny object coming out of a rock with a yellow color on it. He's very sure that it's a piece of gold. So what he does is he jumps in and grabs it right away with no hesitation, no overthinking, nothing. Jumps in and grabs it. And basically, he catches a piece of gold. So what's the difference between the four of them? The first three were not patient enough. Some of them had FOMO, fear of missing out, because they saw others jumping. Some of them couldn't fight their own demons. They couldn't hold themselves back. When they saw this rock passing by, they were like, oh, let me jump in, let me try to grab it. You know, maybe it's a piece of gold. Maybe let me just crack it and see if there's gold inside. They're all playing the guessing game. When this fourth guy was actually very patient, very solid, he fought himself when he saw a piece of, like when he saw an object shining by, it's shiny, but it doesn't have the yellow color, so it's not gold. He's literally like, he's controlling his subconscious mind, he's controlling his actions, and that's what you want to be as a trader. Just like here. Here, everything is aligned for my setup. There's just one piece missing for me, which is ES relative equal lows. Right here. If I go now, jump in and try. So if I go now, jump in and try to catch this trade. And it happens to be a loser. And instead of waiting patiently for my setup and taking an A+ setup, that's basically self-sabotaging, killing all of my progress, killing all of my potential. And that's what keeps traders back. First of all, they don't know when to hold themselves back, they don't know when their model works or in which condition it works, when to take a trade, when not to take a trade. But most importantly is that even if they know, like here for example, we know when to take it, when not to take a trade, they can't fight themselves. They can't overcome these inner demons and actually take control of the man behind the screens, you know? You need to take control of yourself behind the screens and not do some stupid stuff just to try to catch a move and fear of missing out on a move. There's always gonna be multiple moves. There's always gonna be new moves. Don't be afraid of missing out. Just be clear on what your model is and what you want to wait for, when you shouldn't take a trade, when you should take a trade without hesitation. That's actually how you can beat these markets. But yeah guys, basically this is a psychology rant I had to like go through, because that's what goes through my mind when I'm waiting for these setups, man. You know, because when I'm waiting for these setups, yeah, it's all fun, yeah, we're all together, but when I'm waiting for these setups, the only thing that helps me actually wait for my model is fighting myself, fighting my inner demons, waiting for my setup, you know? I will not deceive myself. Actually having self-confidence in yourself and telling yourself you will not deceive yourself. You will not self-sabotage. You will not kill your progress by just over one trade, which could be A+, or which could be C-. So it could be a win or it could be a loser. Why would I risk my capital here when I can wait patiently for an A+ setup? Why would I risk my capital here when I can wait for that? You know? So yeah guys, I want you to work on your mind, be very strong as well inside of you before you can actually press any buttons. Because it's not all just about pressing a button, trying to take this inversion, trying to take this inversion, trying to take. It's all about controlling your emotions, controlling yourself. And I don't know if you actually noticed this, guys, but these candles here don't phase me. Like these big candles, they don't phase me at all. Okay, Tam, I'll clip that, bro. Thank you so much, brother. I'm just trying to teach you, man. Like I'm trying to teach you guys like how it's actually is being a real trader. You know, like I don't have any plan B's, guys, in life. I'm gonna be honest with you. All I do is trading. Like literally, my 9 to 5 job is nothing to me. You know, like trading is everything I do right now. So this is like real. You know, this is the real shit I do every day in day out. So basically, this stuff doesn't phase me. Like volume kicking in, whatever, it doesn't phase me. You have seen me last Tuesday, April 15th. I don't remember if it was a Tuesday or Monday. I believe it was a Tuesday. We were in a long and we saw a big candle pushing hard. I remember Tamo, you told me, watch out of the volume, and I added into my trade here instead of being scared of the volume. And why is that? It's because I have clear rules, clear identification of a low probability setup and a high probability setup. I have my data set backing me up. I'm not afraid of the market. The market should be afraid of you. You're approaching the market every day like a sniper. You know when you're gonna take your setup and you're gonna make them bleed, you're gonna take money out of them. And how you do that is by having a data set backed by real data gathered by only you. Not automated data, not some chat GPT questions, data, you know? No, it's all just automated, like it's all manually collected by you, by your own hands. It takes like, some work to do, but when you have this data collected, you have such an amazing confidence in this market that you can actually take money out of it, you know? So, yeah, guys. So that's all about it, man. You just gotta be very cautious, but still very fearful when it's your setup. Fearless. I'm sorry, very fearless when it's your setup. You can't be afraid. Thanks so much, Sharky. I appreciate you guys being here. You know, Sharky, like I really appreciate you, Sharky and Tamo. Like, thank you so much, you guys. Like, I'm speechless every day when you show up here. I really appreciate it, guys, and I wish I could just help you as much as I can, and I will. Whenever you need any help, you know, just message me, and I'm here anytime. You know, like you got my Instagram, you got my Twitter. Just message me anytime, guys. We got it together, man. Just message me anytime, guys. Okay? Oh, I'll do my best to help, you know. Always. Oh, thank you, Tamo. Just send me a before and after. Hmm. Yeah, actually, the new camera setup is so nice, man. But I think it's just super dark, you know? What do you think? Thank you. Thank you, Tamo. Thank you so much, Sharky. Do you like this camera setting, guys? Or should I return it to the previous one, like the lighting one? Maybe you can try to set up this light in the background. Let me do that now while we're talking together. Just give me a second, okay? Yeah, let's take my charger. Actually, try it out. Give me a second, guys. I'll put this light in the background, okay? No. Okay, maybe this way. I don't know. Is it good? Give me a second, guys. Is that better, Tamo? Yeah, in the free time. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this macro here. Sorry, I'm doing it on the stream. Let me know if this is better, like this lightning setup. I've tried it. That's much better, right? I've turned the brightness a little bit up. Yeah. So when you have like, oh, it shows here. Maybe I can fix that. But yeah. When you have a backlighting, I believe it improves like the overall lighting of this room. Okay, that's great, man. We found the lighting setup finally. Okay. Let me see the screenshot you sent me. Whoa, this is much better, bro. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the setting. Okay, we finally fixed the lightning. Thank you, Tama. Yeah, that's amazing, bro. It's much better than the dark one because I have my face visible now. Have this background lighting. It's much better, man. Okay, fix this camera. This camera is need to be fixed as well. Okay. Perfect, man. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some stuff from the kitchen. I'll be back really quick. Let me turn on the music again. Where's the music? Okay, the music is playing. Yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys, okay? Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate you, man, you know. Thank you. Let me fix this light, man. I'm posting this video right now. A video I made last week. Damn stream. I need to get this lighting out of the way. Hello, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? How's it going, macro? Yeah, I think this lot in the back. Give me a second, guys. Now I think. Is it? I think this is better. What's up? What's up? What's up? Did you notice how the market stopped right at sea of the Asia wick? Do you mean this wick here? Yeah, I had it graded, but from daily time frame. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I don't know. It's just right. It's very crazy, bro. Also, did you notice ES here, leaving relative equal lows macro trader? ES, bro, on the other hand here, left this relative equal lows down here, which makes it so suspicious. I couldn't take a long here. We have a crazy SMT, so I want to see the market come back for these lows maybe, then we can firm along. If it leaves these lows here with this SMT, I will still take a long, because I've been looking at this low resistance liquidity run. Yeah, me too, bro. We spoke about this here. We spoke about how this makes you a better trader by waiting for your right setup instead of just forcing a setup just because you think this might work out this time. Why would you break your rules? You know, when we know ES has a 99% correlation and ES has relative equal lows. You see that? So when we know that and we have that to our advantage, why do we want to break our rules? You know? So I just waited here, waited at this macro piece through trade, and we decided to wait for 1150 macro. We're getting rewarded for that here, but I've been in all of this pain here. Now we have a very nice chance of continuing higher with this 15-minute inversion here, but the sad thing about it is after you created this inversion, you really just closed back below it, reclaimed SIB here in this case. So we might see the lows one more time, guys. I'm not even kidding. We'll see a 5-minute inversion here, and then come back to the lows maybe on ES. But I'm still preferring. Okay, we got a devil's mark here, but I'm still preferring 30-minute one. Preferring a long, to be honest, overall today. I really wanted to see a long play. Like a long is what I want today. Because you got all of this low resistance liquidity run built up. Even here. Devil's mark, unfilled RTH portion, and unfilled NMOG. So we got unfilled RTH gap, unfilled NMOG, engineered buy side everywhere. You know. Buy side engineered here right below 930. Low resistance liquidity run. It's very nice for a push higher. So I really want to take another trade higher here. Let's focus here. turned off this music, man. Okay. Yes. Trying to. Okay, take your time, Tamo. Have fun, bro. Enjoy your time, bro. Really like how they close these candles here, right on top of this liquidity rejecting from this wick quadrant. It looks like we're bullish here, but I didn't want to see this reclaimed SIBI on the 15-minute. So I want to see signs from continuation higher. For a continuation higher, sorry. On the lower time frames. Let's see how the macro opens here. Still bullish on this macro. Doesn't disconnect. There we go, macro open low. ES macro open low as well. Tapped EQ right now. Hmm. Yeah, we're still closing above EQ, which is very nice. Let's check the 5-minute chart. Close above this BISI. I want to see this pullback here. Close above this BISI as well. I do. Let's see how it plays out now. Got engineer buy side once more here. With another trend line continuation from up here. All of this is just trend line liquidity. Trend line, trend line, trend line. You see this trend line extends all the way here. You see that? It's crazy. So we got crazy low resistance liquidity above us. We got an hourly closure in 7 minutes. Ideally, want to see it close above this BISI, reclaiming it for the last time. Yeah, same thing with a 5-minute here. You don't want to see any closures below this BISI, guys. You want to see 5-minute continue closing above, and then you can take a buy up into devil's mark and the engineer buy side up here. Yeah, I like this closures above EQ, so I'm gonna go for this one. Let me check my checklist. Broker row. The order flow supporting the yeah. We got yeah. Okay. So I got everything checked out here for us. Let's wait and see. Okay, guys. I really like this trade opportunity right here. Let's run the risk on it. Okay. I'm gonna see 5-minute close above this busy I've mentioned. Which if this candle closes above here, we're good. Okay. Okay, really nice 5-minute closure here, guys. Really like it. I really like this setup, man. Checks everything for me. Looks like a piece of gold. Like I've just been talking about this river analogy. Okay, nothing yet. Let's look at this ring over here. Perfect. Not yet. Nothing yet. Okay, nothing yet. Still waiting for the closure, man. Yeah, you're correct, Sharky, but nice. You're correct, Sharky, with that. It's a stronger bear indeed. It's very strong. But I'm only trading NQ right now. I'll adjust to ES and NQ when my data is like I have an update on it because I don't really do that anymore. Or I used to do that. So I used to trade YM and ES and NQ, but now I'm only an NQ trader, trying to stick to one pair, you know. But you're correct with that, bro. All of my data is on NQ. That's why I wait for NQ. Let's wait. I'm waiting for a closure on NQ here, and I will get it. No closure yet. GS. Okay, we're still clean. Yes. Hourly closure here, which is not ideal. I'm not a big fan of it. Still think boys there's a play here, which is for our open low. And this 5-minute closure is still super strong. Above this busy we mentioned. $12 open low. Okay. Man, I don't know what's wrong with NQ. We're not getting any closures, guys. Not gonna rush in. $12 open here. What is going on with this market, man? Typical highs on NQ and ES, both of them. Oh my god, ES is melting through the lows. Shark area stood up. Got SMT here. Damn. Sorry, brother. We're gonna make it back. We're gonna make it back. Yeah, it's real nonsense, man. I don't know what's wrong with this market. Like, came right close to creating this setup here and it slowed down. You can see like all like big candle, big candle, big candle, and then just slow down here. Don't know what's wrong, man. We'll make it back. Okay, we might get an entry here. Not yet. Swap this relative equal highs now. Guys, I'm about to take this trade here. Okay, I'm in.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, perfect. We're in this trade here. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, nice one, Sharky. We're in. Taking a partial at 1-to-1. Very nice. We're going break even once we take 1-1 and close above 930 first presentation. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for showing up, bro. How you doing, man? Okay, we're running, guys. We're about to hit 1-1 here. I'm gonna move my partial and take it as a devil's mark, guys. Guys, I'm gonna move my 1-1 partial and take it as a one. I'm gonna move my 1-1 partial and take it as a devil's mark instead. It's right above 1-1. It's at 1.54 or something. So to be very nice. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. We really want to see a closure above this 931st presentation from 17th of April. This will give us a very strong continuation here. Okay. We got a 15-minute closure here, which isn't terrible. Still waiting for more ideal closures because this closure is not what we want. Want to see a more aggressive closure to the upside? Thank you so much, Tam. Yeah, exactly, bro. Sorry, I just noticed your comment here. Exactly, bro. This long at this time is where I perform the best based on my data as well. Because I've taken all of the data from the morning and I have a clear read on the market. So let's wait and see if it gives it to us. Because the market is very, very sticky. I don't know. This market isn't willing to displace higher. Okay, now we're gonna take one again. Oh, 690. 690. Gonna wait for 692 now. Let's hope we don't get manipulated here. Yes, has relative equal highs. Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with this market. Ah, bro. So you can see. Yes, took the low once more. Still holding it. Yeah. Sorry for that short. I know you maybe got stopped out once more because you're trading yes, right? Yeah, market is very messy. It's untradeable, man. Not gonna lie. It's really untradeable. It's making lows after lows after lows after lows. Doesn't want to expand when it's the time to. We should have expanded long ago. I don't know what's holding the market back here. Everything is aligned. We have SMT, hard time frame. Yeah, I'm sorry for that short. I know you got stopped, man. Because we really got a hard time frame SMT. We swept Asia low, London low. Market opened lower since the morning. Trend line liquidity everywhere. Devil's mark above us. You know, everything is just aligned for us to win here. I don't know what's wrong, bro. It's okay, man. Just if you took 2 losses, just you can call it a day and take some rest. You don't have to force it anymore. After 2 losses, you'll most likely be tired, I know. If you can handle that, go for it more, but don't try to force your will on the market. I would advise you to stop trading, bro. That's what I do after 2 losses as well. I've taken 2 losses on Friday as well to stuff. So it happens, bro. The losing cycle happens, especially with this market conditions right now. Market is pumping on Enki. Damn, that's terrible. Sorry, Sharky. I can't really feel good about this trade when you have lost, man. But we'll make it back, bro. It's normal. Losses happen. Losses are part of the game. So that's why we manage risk, and that's why we take it slow in these days. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It happens, bro. Happens to the best of us. I've taken 2 losses Friday, and you know, I just follow the same model. can't really do anything about it. Market is pushing higher. I'm still in the longs, guys. Okay, back in ES low leverage. Okay, right. Let's see how it happens. How it ends. I'm holding till the devil's mark here, this first partial. Going BE after the closure above 931st presentation. We will not go BE before the 931st presentation here, because we want to give room for the trade to play out. So I'm gonna wait for that. This market is trash right now. Most likely will not go further than my second TP, which is right here, based on my data. I think we will go to that TP and reverse or something. But that's why I'm gonna take partials heavily there. Focus on partials. Nice pump. Nice open on the 5 minute and 15 minute. Open low. Move higher. Inshallah, brothers. Thank you, Tom. Okay, guys, I'm trailing my stop loss to this low here I just made. Okay, guys, I'm trailing my stop loss to this low right here. Trying to manage the trade as much as I can. We made this high, went lower, broke it, made a higher high. This low has an SMT, it shouldn't be breaking if we're really bullish. So I'm gonna wait for that to be a protected low. If we take that low, I don't want to be in the trade anymore. So basically I trade my stop loss here. It doesn't give us our TP one at least. This market is crazy. Not even joking, guys. Everything is aligned here with this trade. We had a perfect A plus checklist here. So at least we should get a 1-to-1. Unless we're very lucky. Very unlucky. I feel like this candle is gonna go to our TP. Let's see. Devil's Mark, here's my first partial. And I'm going fully out at the 1-to-2 level. We don't want to hold any longer. Because this trade is giving a lot of bullbacks. Even though we have a clear low resistance liquidity run to the left of us, we have a clear continuation close. A clean respective EQ of discount showing bullish order flow as well on the middle time frames and hard time frames. When it's giving a lot of pullbacks back to my entry, I've realized that it has a very low chance, like 16% or something, chance of continuing after 1-to-2 or after the target that is around 1-to-2. So we're gonna hold for this liquidity level at 721, right above 1-to-2 a little bit, and then close full there. Gonna take my first partial at Devil's Mark. Push NQ. Push, man. There we go. There we go. No, don't pull back on us. I want to see NQ pump, man. Where's NQ pumps? I want Biden again, man. We want Biden back, guys. Trump is messing with the market. Joe Biden. Man, the market is so slow. It's like it's dead. Someone shot it or something. This market is killing my patience. But we gotta be patient here. I'm gonna play around with my TP levels or anything. Everything is measured. Everything is placed already. Now it's time to wait. You don't get any smarter when you're in trade. Just gotta follow your plan. I wanna see this high taken in the next candle or next two candles. And most likely we'll see a pump up to this devil's mark. This should be our TP. Let's just wait for that. If it doesn't do that, then we're gonna stay in this range for a long while, maybe till the next macro, or even during the next macro. So I want to see the next two candles just explode higher, like give us some movement higher, like this one and the next one. I'm demanding that from the market. Here we go. Let's see. This candle goes. Once you break the 88 level, she's gone. There she goes. Keep going. Can we break 88? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Told you. Okay. First TP is at the devil's mark. Told you it's this candle, guys. Come on. Keep going, Yankee. Keep going, man. Want one hit. We're waiting for the devil's mark. Closure above 930 first presentation, and we are going break even. Inshallah, this plays out. Yes. Okay, keep going, man. Inshallah, Tamo. You hit a gold trade? Amazing. Let's see how it plays out, bro. Hopefully you hit TP, inshallah, bro. Let's see NQ here. We're back into a busy here. Got PPR here, which isn't very nice in the 1 minute. Let's look at the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, no closure yet. 5 minute is immediate rebalance, solid one. With an inversion on the 5 minute, or a reclaimed, yeah, inversion. So I still want to see continuation higher here to the devil's mark. I'm not afraid of anything. We're still holding, we're not going break even. I'll go break even once we close above 930 first presentation, which we didn't do. But my stop loss is trailed here. Okay. We got heavy bearish volume coming in. Okay guys, I have to go to the toilet real quick. Let's see. Let's see if it plays out while I'm over there. I just gotta go to the toilet real quick, guys. Back in a second. Yeah, I called them. I made a call, bro. They said they will try. Hopefully. Oh, bro. It doesn't look like they listened to me so far. Mm. I hope it hits TP, man. Another 5 minute closure here. We're holding this long other ways, guys. No reason to be afraid here. Stop B. Okay, very nice Sharky. Very nice management. I'm holding personally. I only have a trail stop loss, as I explained. I don't have a PE level right now. I PE. Very nice management, Sharky. Stopping at PE means that you're able to manage risk and protect your capital. Oh, whoa, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chill, man. Okay, we're moving. He answered my call. Okay. There she goes. She's bumping us. Oh. I just want to see NQ keeps going here. It has a relative equal low formed as well. Okay, nice one, macro trader as well. Closing the trade BE here doesn't make you like it actually makes you it actually proves that you're a very good trader. Because you're managing risk, managing your account, preserving capital here. Yes, guys, I'm on the live. Pump it right now. Yeah, it's pumping, bro. Don't worry. Buy a macro trader. Like getting stopped at break even. That is great because you're managing risk. Okay. Thank you. No partials yet. Okay. She's short of a partial. I really want to see this pump higher, man. I've been waiting for it all day. Come on, NQ. Please give me first partial here. Not a very big fan of this pullback, guys. Because now we got relative equal lows. I don't want to see pullbacks. Deep pullbacks here will make us get stopped right away. It's not a pullback game anymore. It will be a reverse. Stop out for us. So I don't really like seeing a pullback here. I want to see NQ continue higher. Yeah, this is not ideal, man. Okay, closure isn't bad. Yeah, closure is very good. But we could still get stopped out here, guys. Break even most likely. I'm gonna go break even here in a sec. Cool. Yeah. Should go BE. I'm going break even on this trade, guys. Move my stop loss here to break even. Okay guys, I took a partial here. %33% is of this position now. Only 66% running. If this doesn't continue higher now, I think we're going to get stopped out here for the next macro. It's a very tough environment we're trading in. You can see how the market is very tricky. How it's just pulling back too much, back and forth, giving you this hard price action, killing you mentally to blow your accounts. But you should fight through these inner demons and not let it break you. You should be the one winning in the equation by following your plan or stepping away when it's necessary to step away. And not let this market take over. We have a macro open here. Nice one, Brian. I took a partial already, Brian, by the way, and I'm break even on the trade. We have a break even position, okay? Just keeping you guys reminded. I'm gonna put it at break even here. Thank you so much, Brian. We tried our best here. If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. Otherwise, we tried our best. Waited for an A+ setup, A+ checklist, and everything. If it doesn't want to play out, then it's okay. It's one of those. Secured 0.25% so far in this trade, which is very, very nice. Or a little more than, little less than a quarter. Because I'm trading with 0.5% risk on this account. You're off? Okay. Thanks so much, Sharky. Thank you so much. And we'll make back these wins to tomorrow, bro. Don't like stress it. Don't try to make it back all at one time. It's okay. Losses are part of the game. We all take losses. I took losses on Friday. I took losses the previous week, and we're still trading the same model. We're still making money. So, yeah, brother. Thanks so much for showing up, man. Still holding the trade, guys. You're correct, Alan. 100%, man. You're very correct. 1-to-1 is much, much better. But I'm trading my system here, 1-to-1 and 1-to-2, because I want to increase my expectancy over a number amount of trades based on my risk amount and my win rate. I've been using 1-to-1 previously, but I just switched it to this new system, partial system, just because I want to increase my expectancy, you know. So this new partial system is working very nice for me. Instead of taking full at 1-to-1, I hold till 1-to-2. But you're obviously very correct here. With this 1-to-1, with these conditions, I'm good, you know. Not even stressing it. It's the first day of the week. I'm not trying to rush in, you know. We will not make it all in today. We still have 4 more days to trade. I have around, how many? 18 times 4. You have around 72 macros to trade, so I'm not stressing about one macro trade. So we're gonna find more trades. Already secured the partial, guys. Right there. This was partial. The top. Already secured the partials there, okay. We're still holding here in case it wants to follow our analysis. We got an hourly closure and the 15-minute closure in 5 minutes, which is very interesting. I'm looking forward for this closure. I want to see how it closes here. So we're about to get stopped at break-even. Might get stopped here, guys. We're holding here. I'm getting tired. Closure below 930 first presentation. Most likely we're gonna get stopped at break even here. But I'm holding the trade either ways. We got 3 minutes on this hourly closure, which is very nice. I'm very open to this closure. I'm looking forward for it. I want to see how this hourly candle closes. Because we could take a trade during 1250 macro, which is the macro running right now. It's manipulating below macro opening price. It will sweep relative equal lows. Discount, you know. So overall, it might just bounce back. So we'll look forward to take a long from this high probability inversion if we get a trade during 1250. But right now, so still holding here. Well, what a bush. Leaving engineered sell side once more. We got a lot of engineered sell side here. You got yourself these relative equal lows, and you got yourself a low short of EQ. So we got a lot of engineered sell side, which most likely will send this market lower. But I'm gonna wait here patiently. Okay. Okay, hourly closed here. Let's check the hourly candle closure. Yeah, it's not very nice. No. Hourly candle closure isn't very nice. Five-minute is very good. Not bad. So it's a very tricky situation here we're in, but we gotta hold the trade either ways. We can't force our expectations on the market. We'll let the market do its thing. So clear this macro. I've been sitting for too long. Trying to record this trade as well. Okay, no closures above the SIBI, no inversion yet. We're not gonna enter from this inversion, I'm just using it to reprice here. To read what is the 1 minute chart trying to tell us. We left a lot of relative equal lows, a lot of engineered sell side. So I think we will still go down. Oh. About to get stuck. Okay, we're still at the break even. Stop B here. Very nice. Managed this position very well. I want to see this macro probability inversion next, but very proud of this position here. Let me hide that. Also hide this. Hide this. Okay. There we go. 22. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try longs one more time here. Just for 1250 macro. Got filled here inside this candle. Let's see what to do. This is the last trade of the day for me. I'm in longs again here, just making sure you guys listen to me. I'm holding for 1 to 2 and 1 to 1. I'm in the longs right here. I'm gonna take a partial at 1 to 1, which is at 708. And then 1 to 2 at 731. We got super clear though. Still have order flow supporting our idea. But it's in a very tight range, but supporting our idea. And we got hard time frame order flow as well on our side, so hard time from SMT. Manipulation below macro opening price, and then our macro inversion. Wanna see how it plays out. Also, we went in discount here. You can see the reaction right of discount. We're going break even once we take the high right here, engineer buy side. We're gonna go break even. We're taking a partial at 1 to 1 and holding the rest to 1 to 2 as always. Got 19. Let me do some calculations here. Yeah. Okay. I'm in with very good risk management. Not scared about this setup playing out or not. Managed risk very nice here. The last setup we as well secured a partial, which could pay for half of the setup if it loses. Hopefully it doesn't, because it's a very nice setup as well. A plus setup here. Okay. Very nice. I'm going to break even at 700 here, the devil's mark. Relative equal highs on NQ. Go. I think this is it. Let's get our TPs and Q, come on. Oh, very tired today. Straight back from work to this bullshit price action. This price action is basically making you bleed. It wants blood. But we're cautious here, managing risk, taking only A+ setups, managing our trades properly. Even if we take a loss, it's not big of a deal because we manage the risk, manage the trade, manage our stop loss levels. So they can't really do anything about it. Let them hit our stop loss. We'll win at the end. There she goes. Okay, guys. We're on some break even. Moved our stop loss here to break even, guys. We just took out this swing high that we mentioned. Holding our trade here. This should play out. Let's see. Oops, my bad. Anyone in this trade, guys? I think you have to very trust in your analysis here to take this trade. I took this trade based off my analysis this morning that we did together. I'm trusting myself, backing my words here. So, yeah. Nice, we took the devil's mark. Nice. Just secured the partial here, guys. Holding the rest here. يلا يا اخويا. اه، عايزة تجيب تي بي بقى. واحد تعب. Hope it hits TP now. It's very close. But the problem is ES is struggling to take out the buy side, which have an SMT. I believe once we take it, we might see some movement in the market. So, inshallah, brother, inshallah, it will win. I haven't ate any meals yet. So only ate at work like a very tiny meal and an apple here during the stream. So I'm very tired. Don't feel like taking any more decisions. So I really hope this is a quick one here. Anyways, I'm done after this trade. I've taken my 2 trades for the day. First one was a winner, small win, so. And this one is gonna be a winner as well. Inshallah. We already secured the partial and stop loss is at break even. So it's a winner, you know. Let's stop B here. It's a winner as well. Man, oh man. Waiting here. There's really nothing to do for me. Checking my videos I posted. He keeps messing with us, man. It's okay. Not a big deal if we get stopped at break even. I have an SMT. Do have a tiny one. We're back at the 9:30 first presentation. Let's see if this bounce back. This would be nice. Very close to getting stopped at break even once more. Well, what is this? Okay. She's getting very close to break even. Just gotta wait here. There's nothing to do for us. There's nothing to do here for it, guys. I'm just gonna wait. Not gonna push anything. Tried my best here, even if it stops me out of break even. Can we get bumped, man? Some Trump news in our direction. Oh, we're back at the 9:30 first presentation here. I'm just being weird here for a second. Want to see it act as a support line. Whoa, we're actually getting a bump, guys. I was joking. I was joking, man. What's happening? Okay. Man, this bump is great. I was just joking about a bump and the market decided to push up like 15, 20 points. Okay. Let's see if it stops us at break even. Um, Holding the trade either ways stops us or not. Once we take the current launch high, we can trail our stop loss to the current low. Nice. Okay, I think it still has room to come back because ES has relatively good lows at the 931st presentation, which I wouldn't prefer it to come back, of course. I'm just laying out the possible scenarios here. We're still holding longs. Nice. Well, keeps bumping. I'm gonna move my stop loss now to below that low. Oops. Profit. Still no partial, no second partial. Yeah, for real, bro. I've been trading 2 sessions so far, going into the third session in the same trades. It's crazy. I'm very tired. I really want to go eat, so hope it ends really quick, man. Can you just do something, Inky? Like, continue in one direction. Why are you just pushing one direction and coming back? You know? I really want to see NQ pump just straight, because it's just going up and then falling lower, up and then lower, you know. Deep retracements. But we know we're bullish, but it doesn't wanna do it, you know. We're about to get a 4-hour closure as well, which makes me really want to get out at 1 to 2. That's all I want, because we're about to get this our 4-hour closure. So 1 to 2 exit here will be perfect. I want to hold further because there's a new 4-hour PS3 coming up. I want to play with that. My mind is actually so fatigued to actually take decisions, so I can't really decide where it wants to go next 4-hour candle. Clearly. Nice. All I see is a continuation higher. I don't see like any PS lower, you know. I see an NWOG fill, I see an RTH gap fill, I see relative equal highs above the RTH gap and NWOG high. So like we still gotta go up there. Maybe we can make a 4-hour lower wick first, which that's why I'm saying I don't wanna gamble that. I'm just gonna take my exit with following my system at 1 to 2. And yeah. I would have let a runner run if the market was a little bit more cleaner, like we're getting more sustained runs. But you can see how unsustained the market is. It's going up and lower. So in these conditions, you just want to take your exit, pay the trader, done. You know? You don't want to play around too much. Sorry guys for this noise, I dropped my mic. Not a big fan of this price action. Whoa. There we go. Can we see a pump now? If it pumps hard from here, that would be perfect. Out of this busy right now. There's a breakaway gap. Closure above the wick 50%, and then we can actually ride. Let's see a closure above the wick 50% here. Boom. Nice volume. Banky. And just back down. I feel like Temo was correct. We're gonna sleep here. It's not gonna hit TP. Let's see. Very nice, guys. Very nice pump. Let's go. TP, man. Macro here. Next minute. Let's see if we get this pumped or TP. I took a partial here, guys. Another partial. Okay. So far we're out with 2 partials. Let's see if we get a sustained run up into our 1 to 2 level here. Very strong 5-minute closure, showing you very strong willingness to go higher. But I'm content with my take profit at 1 to 2. If we get that, that would be great. Okay. It is killing me, guys. Fighting myself here. Feeling all of the emotions, exit, not exit, hold, you know. I'm getting all of it today. But I'm deciding to I decided to follow my system. I decided to follow my rules. I don't want to exit. I don't want to be afraid. When I was taking this trade, I felt a little bit of fear, but I overcame it. Fear is part of the process, but you just learn how to manage it. We all feel afraid sometimes, but it's how you react to feeling afraid. My blood was pumping. Even so, I had the trade planned. I was still fearful, but I controlled my fear. I didn't let fear take over. I didn't let fear tell me when to exit, when to manage my trade. I let my system decide that, not my emotions. Very proud of myself today and of you guys. If you manage to control your emotions, manage risk, follow your system today, that's a win, man. It doesn't matter if trades hit or not. It's all about following our system, following the process that's behind. Let me do some calculation. We get this order block. Can start getting out of the trader. We have triple S&T on the highs, which is a clear sign of reversal during macro time. Changing state, which is very risky as well. We got relative equal lows on ES and NQ. So I'm gonna look to close my trade here. Okay guys, I'm fully out. Fully out of my trade here for the following reasons we explained. It was an amazing day, guys. Still managed to secure a very nice winning day. Here is total profit secure for the day. Well, thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Alhamdulillah, we hit TP. We didn't hit the full TP, but I managed to manage the trade accordingly. We got triple SMT on the highs here. I'm not messing with that, okay? I'm not messing with that. During a macro time, you got a change in state of delivery. You got relatively cool lows. I can come back all the way for it, and I'm done. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I hope today you learned a thing or two. Today was an amazing day in terms of value. Maybe not the price delivery. I know the price delivery sucked for you guys. Some people took losses, and me myself almost took a loss as well. But it's all about managing yourself and following your system. Even if it's a loss, it doesn't matter, man. As long as you follow your system, it's a win. Okay? Thanks so much, guys, for being here. I really appreciate every one of you. And yeah, hope you have a great week. We still have a big week ahead of us. Even if you missed this trade or if you didn't take like a winning day today, it's not a big deal. We're still gonna make wins tomorrow and after tomorrow, and so like we still have Thursday and Friday, which are great days in my opinion this week. So yeah, thanks so much, guys, for being here, and I will see you in the next one.